Hey, what's up everybody? We are back today with a quick guide on how to kill Shroud. Now, just a quick caveat before we begin. This is just my preferred strategy on killing him. There are many different ways to approach this fight. This is just the one I like the most and wanted to share on the channel. Alright, so that's out of the way. Let's get to it. It's boss battle time. Alright, there's three things to know about Shroud. One, he has a ranged attack that if it hits you has a chance to cause bleeding to happen. Two, he has a targeted AoE that's a rain of arrows attack that does a ton of damage, and even if you're standing under a solid surface above you, it's still going to hit you. So there's no getting out of the way of it as far as using the environment, whereas you can use the environment like I'm doing now to get out of the way of his bleed attack. That right there is that AoE. If you run underneath this little platform, it doesn't matter, it still hits you. It's magical attack that pretty much passes through everything. The best way to get out of the way of it is to just run when you hear him screech. So he's gonna screech again here in a second, just like that, and now you need to run, and that will get you out of the way. Don't stand in one spot when you hear that screech. It's going to kill you. The third thing to know about him, as you've probably noticed, is that he's got ads. He has these little root ads that keeps popping up and running all over the place, chasing you. The best way to defeat him, in my opinion, is to just keep moving. If you move around, you keep yourself in a scenario where the ads are following you, and you can deal with a few of them here and there, but you don't wind up with 4 or 5 of them stacked on top of you while you're trying to kill him. The other thing is, by moving around, you're choosing the time in which you want to engage Shroud. You're choosing the location in which you want to engage him. I don't want to fight him down here. I'm going to run up to the top of the stairs, pause, wait for him to show up, and then I'll shoot him a few times, get out of the way of his attack, deal with some ads, and then I'll engage him again. You could just easily dictate the tempo of this fight by continuing to move around. Now, I did get a little cocky there, but regardless, this is my preferred method for dealing with him. It just allows you to just not get mobbed by ads, choose your time, choose the tempo of the fight. It's just a real laid-back fight, and as long as you move when you hear that screech, there's really nothing to worry about. We'll clean him up here, and then we will head back to Ward 13 and check out what we got. Alright, now that we're back in Ward 13, let's head down to the mod vendor and check out what we got and what it will craft into. She's going to be around here to the corner to the right. We'll chat up the friendliest NPC in the game and say let's trade, and you can see that we picked up a piece of shade wood from that boss, and that crafts into the rattleweed mod. The rattleweed mod, you could consider it like a taunt totem. Something along those lines. You drop it on the ground, it's going to taunt enemies that are close by and get them to attack it. It's not going to last for long. I've definitely tried this out, but it is a good way to quickly drop something, have it draw aggro, get attention off you if you're looking to get a break from the fray if things are getting a little bit hectic. So something else people had asked for when I was doing these, if I would show off my traits. I haven't really spent any traits yet, so I still have some trait points available. And as far as inventory goes and what I'm rocking, I have the submachine gun. It's upgraded once because you kind of have to. The hunting, or because it comes that way, right? And then there's the hunting rifle. I was using hot shot when we were taking down the boss. Any mod is going to be fine for that boss. I don't know that one is better than another. Hot shot is just, you know, something else I was playing around with. The scrap hatchet, the hunter's gear, 3 pieces of the hunter's gear, nothing is upgraded. The twisted idol, which means nothing, and the sage stone, again, means nothing. Neither one of these is crucial to the battle. I do think that the hunter gear is something that you want to probably invest in for that battle, since you are kind of hitting him from range with your hunting rifle. But if you choose to go a different way with a different strat, you know, more power to you. Hopefully it works out for you. Let me know in the comments section below if you find something that works better. I'm just like you. I'm not an expert at the game. Just posting videos because I find easy ways to kill bosses and try to share with everybody who is interested. So That's going to wrap us up for this one. You guys got questions, comments, or concerns, share them with me in the comments section below. But if you got anything out of the video, I sure would appreciate a like on the video or a sub on the channel. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.